So guys, right here recently I was invited to play Arena Breakout on the iOS beta, and I played it for about 3 days, and I played it, maybe 3 or 4 hours at a time, and I was just trying to kind of immerse myself in the game and give myself a chance to form an opinion on this game. And obviously I'll be comparing this game to Metro, and I'll be talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to Arena Breakout, in my opinion, as a new player, and what I'm expecting from a game. So with that being said, let's get into some of the footage, and I'll tell you my thoughts on it as we go along. So I told you guys that I would tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly, in my opinion, on this game. So let's start with the good. The looting system is good. I like it. It is very comparable to Metro. You get to loot your kills, and obviously that's a little bit time consuming, and I won't go into that. But anyway, you're able to loot your kills, and the way this game plays, you have plenty of time to do so for the most part. But and also the market. The market is really similar to Metro. Obviously, a lot more complex. There's a lot more things that you can buy in the market. A lot more things that you can do to your weapons to make them better. Armor and all that. It's a lot more complex. However, it's all along similar lines as Metro, so that's the good part. But now, as a shooter, I'm going to go tell you guys about the bad and the downright ugly. So let's get into that. So here's what I consider bad about this game. We had some shots in this clip here. We know where this guy is. We're going to push him. But just look how slow it takes us to eliminate this one guy.
Fuck connecting, dude. There's a guy in front of me. Don't push out there so far, bro.
So this fight to me is like watching paint dry. This is not how I play in Metro, and this is not how I like to play. Now, for you guys that are not familiar with my channel, let me just give you an example of Metro. You may understand what I'm saying just by this clip.
Violence! Speed! Momentum!
Nice, good. I'm running up as quick as I can. I'm running up now. Stay not You got this, you got that, yeah.
So right away you see some stark differences. The speed of the game, obviously, in that push, I was able to move up there quite quickly. And although I was injured, I was able to continue fighting with these guys and be an effective force. And that is not how Arena Breakout plays for me. And like I said, I've been watching a lot of other creators, and so far I see pretty much the same thing. But anyway, let's move on. Another big bad thing for me in this game is Arena Breakout rewards camping. Watching this clip, I'm killed with like 2 bullets. Obviously, my teammate is able to revenge me, but still, I had no chance to retort.
I'm dead.
So here's another ambush, if you will, or example of camping. These guys kind of, I guess they heard us or set up an ambush at this building. They kill my teammate going in, and then at that point I'm hurt going in as well, and they got me pinned. Now, had this been Metro, I'd been able to probably smoke out and then push these guys and been confident in trying to take them down. But in this game, you die so easily, like literally 1 or 2 bullets, that those type of moves are not really possible right now in Arena Breakout, in my opinion. Now, I'm not saying that Metro does not have camping. Yes, it does. It is rampant as well. There are always people going to be camping. However, in Metro, you're able to overcome the odds a lot of times because the armor gives you a lot more hits. Like, it takes about 6 or 7 good, solid core hits to knock you in level 6 armor in Metro. However, in this game, with good ammo, if you will, it only takes 2. And so you can't overcome the campers. That's the biggest complaint I got from this game.
His teammates here.
Now, I know it looked like I tore those guys to pieces, but they just didn't react. Look how many times they were hit before they went down. They could have reacted. They just were too slow. In Arena Breakout, you wouldn't have been able to react at all. You would have just been dead.
Good shit.
Now, in these 3 days, I really tried to be aggressive, and I paid the price for that. I died a lot. But a lot of it had to do with me just being new to the game and not really having total control over my weapons. That could be because they sucked. I don't really know. I'm not a pro at this game, but I'm just giving you kind of my opinions based on what I experienced. I will say this though, guys. On the good note, back to the good, I like the kill cams. It reminds me of Call of Duty, obviously, but the kill cams are really cool. You can kind of look at things and just go, okay. Now, obviously, I haven't messed with my settings at all. I just played the game. I did set up my controls, but as you can see, the recoil is not dialed in for me. However, I did shoot the fence right there thinking that maybe the bullets went through the fence since this game is ultra realistic, but I don't really know, and I lost this fight. Luckily, my buddy Zach was able to kill this guy and revenge me, which made me happy. But let's watch what it looks like from that guy's perspective, and let's just see, you know, how I didn't do anything to him.
6 armor.
Guys, not gonna lie, that one definitely had me in my feels. Yeah, I was just like, I suck. Yeah. So this is one of the good parts of the game, is the scav runs, because they're free. You know, you go into it and you risk nothing and you can come out really looted. And we did after this engagement. Luckily, my teammate killed a couple of guys and I ended up killing the last guy. Although, really, he should have killed me. If you noticed, I run out of bullets and we just sit there staring at each other. But I had hit him so hard that I guess he thought I had another bullet. Luckily for me, he ran and I was able to reload and reallocate him later.
No, they're not dead. He's right around the corner to the right. He's running away. Fuck. Come down. No, he's coming. He's going back up.
So after watching that clunky movement fight, just watch the fluidity of this fight in Metro.
I went.
Help!
Oh, 2 from behind. Yeah, one's
Marked
at
a
the
location.
truck, and then one's like all the way at the base zip line. One's here.
Marked a location.
Back there. Good knock. Good knock.
Can you get the rice, bro?
Cover and heal. Yeah, you're good. Cover and heal. You can come get the res now. I'm just gonna crawl into this building back here. Oh my god.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying if you like Arena Breakout that you're wrong. Hey, it's there's a game for everybody, whatever you're passionate about. But based on what I'm seeing right now, and I even talked about the ugly yet, which the video is getting a little long, so we'll try to cap that off really quick. But let's get into it. So here's the ugly part of the game, and I'm just gonna, like I said, it's gonna be quick. I'm gonna let Dr. Disrespect kind of say what the ugly part of this game is.
This game's so fucking unathletic, man.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
I can't move around. I can't do shit. It's fucking everyone. We're walking around. That's what we're doing. It's a fucking snooze fest. Let's be real. Let's not beat around the bush. Right? I'm fucking 50. I'm 17 hours in. I'm 17 hours in the game. Right? It's been a roller coaster fucking emotion. Okay? And let's not beat around the bush. This game is a fucking snooze fest. It is. There's no athleticism. There's no violence, no speed, no momentum, no narrative to watch.
10 seconds left.
It's just a bunch of and bunny hopping, and everyone's walking. That's what it is. It's a snooze fest.
Up the PS and turn up the
DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Dollar DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Dollar DJ turn it up.